Welcome. This is Bitcoin Day Trading, the best Elliott wave analysis, episode number 40. Yesterday, something unfortunate happened. I'm getting conflicting data from different exchanges. Some exchanges, a key level was taken out, and then other exchanges, a key level was not taken out. That leaves me in a situation where I have right now two main counts, one giving me rather bullish outlook and the other one a bearish outlook. It makes trading very hard, and I have decided yesterday, because of this conflicting data, where the key level was taken out on some exchanges and on some exchanges it was not, I've decided to step aside from trading until I get more clarity. So we're going to take a look at this today, and I'll try to explain to you what happened and why right now there's confusion for me at least, and Elliott wave in the market. And on the sideline, I can proudly announce to you that I have published my second book and that it is already available as an ebook on Amazon, and that the paperback book will be available soon in a couple of hours. So I'm very proud of that. I know you're here for trading and you're not interested in my philosophic work, but I'm very proud that I did publish my second book. That being said, we'll start with my disclaimer and then we take a look at the chart. I'll try to explain to you what happened yesterday and why there is confusion right now in the market from an Elliott wave point of view. So this is my disclaimer. Please read it so that you are aware of the risks involved in trading. And if you are interested in my service, I offer one-on-one. Yes, I offer also coaching, as you can see below it. But that's not what I want to talk about. I offer live Elliott waves updates. I charge 20 USD a month. You get 1 to 3 live updates a day on the latest development of the wave count. And that you receive that mostly during the week, a little less during the weekend, and it is 1 to 3 at the minimum. Since I've started the channel, it always was, if I'm not mistaken, it always was more than 3 updates a day. And if you're interested in that service, you just join my free Telegram group and tell me that you're interested. I will provide you the instruction how to become a member. Right now, I don't have a waiting list, so if you contact me, you should get in without having to wait until I open the channel up for more members. That being said, let's take a look at the chart. So first, I'm going to assume that a low was taken out, and I'm going to talk about that possibility. In that case, we have an A, B, C wave, and the C wave ends wave 4, or the alternate count wave 2. And in that case, we did hit our peak retracement level where we did retrace 0.382 of wave 3. And wave 3 starts somewhere down there and goes up to here. And we did retrace the 38.2% of it. It is also when wave here, I still have the old labeling because that was my old count, but now I've switched to the ABC count. It is also when wave A equals wave C, which is also possible. And we did reach that target. So in this count, there are 2 possibilities. After forming as the first zigzag down, and then the B wave, and then a second zigzag down, we could now get an X wave. Let me draw the X wave again. We could now get an X wave, and then one more zigzag down. That would be a double zigzag, and that's a possibility. And the more bullish count is that wave 4 is already over and that we now get impulsive price action, bringing us to no all-time highs. That would be the most bullish count. So in the most bullish scenario, we would say that the correction is over. Also, if this is correct, we did hit our target and then we bounced extremely strongly and even get higher as the drop we came from. So that would imply that it could be impulsive and that we could get a 5-wave up. In that case, both of those levels must be taken out, the 63,733 and the 67,16. And they both must be taken out if we are going to new highs from that low. And if the correction is over, it could be the case. So I think there's a good possibility that it is the case. I would give it a 50% possibility, but there's also a possibility, I would give, let's say 60% possibility, but there's also a 40% possibility that we are only forming an X wave somewhere like here, and then that we get a second zigzag down. So you must be aware of that. That's if that case is, if that is the correct labeling, and if the low that I'm going to talk was taken out, this low from here, if that was taken out. So now we're gonna take a look at what is happening on the shorter time frame on my 5-minute chart. So I did a relabeling because here the 58,144.31 level was taken out. So I did relabel the charts. And I'm going to show you that labeling right now. So the new labeling is that we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, forming an A wave. Then we have a B wave, subdividing in an A, B, C. And after that B wave, we did get a C wave, but let me show it to you. We did get a C wave from here to here, which subdivides into an A, B, C. And the A wave is a zigzag, subdivides into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 5, not taking out the low of wave 3. If that's the case, we now are heading higher, either impulsively or in a corrective manner to form an X wave. I still can't tell you which one is playing out, but that would be the case. And that's the scenario where the key level, the 58,144.31 was taken out. Also, I did consider this being a wave 1, and then I looked for 38.2% retracement, and that was that level. And this level for now is supporting the price. Now, let's take a look at what would happen if the low was not taken out. Here, as you can see, the low was not taken out. And in that case, I still have a bearish count on it. And we are going to talk about that bearish count. On this exchange, I did cheat. I did put here something about over the week, just to make it look like the exchanges where the low was not taken out. But they exist. I show you one of them. Here you have one exchange where it was not taken out. Here you can see that that low was not taken out. Low here was not taken out. And there are a couple of them. I just cannot find them all on TradingView. But maybe you need a special subscription to get them. But I cannot find them all on TradingView. I was only able to find one, this one, where the low was not taken out. but it happened. I can assure you it happened, and that's why I am having two main counts, one being bullish and one being bearish right now. I hope that that situation will disappear very soon, and that I can only talk about one count. But if the low was not taken out yet, now I just talked about what would be my outlook if the low was taken out, and now I'm going to talk about what would be the outlook if the low was not taken out, like here. This low was not taken out. So in the case it was not taken out, you get a wave one and then a wave two. Okay, and now we are subdividing a third wave. So the wave from here, from the top of wave two to down, is a third wave. So it's a third of a third. Because this is wave two, and we are forming wave three down. Okay, so and this would be a third of a third. And a third of a third is the most impulsive wave down. So the price should fall sharply from here. And right now I'm not seeing any sharp fall, which makes me a little doubtful that that count is correct. But we must assume it until it is impossible. And right now it is still possible if the low was not taken out. And the low at 58,171. If that low was not taken out, then this count is possible. And here we have a zigzag, which forms a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get a corrective wave for wave 2, for the correction of wave 2, which forms an A, B, C. And after that, we get one more zigzag. We form an A with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 5 not going below wave 3, being a failure. And then from wave 1 down here, you go up to wave 2 by forming an A, B, C. And now you should be in the process of accomplishing wave 3 down. So this count says that this low will break and this low will break, and we are still going to new lows. I know that this count is not in play anymore if the level at 63,726 is taken out. If we go higher than this level, I know that I can disregard this count and that it's not in play, and that we can focus entirely on that count. So what I'm hoping is that until Monday, because today is Friday, so I'm still trying to update my members of my private channel for the day, but my TA will be useless because I will have one main count telling you that price go up and one main count telling you that price go lower. So you cannot trade that. But I hope that the confusion that exists in the market with regard to the low being taken out or not being taken out will disappear, because I hope, for example, that we break that level until Monday, and that that would allow me to disregard entirely that count and focus only on this one. So I hope we get clarity until Monday. Okay, thanks for watching. Please join my free Telegram group, just that you have a second way of communicating with me if something happens to YouTube. And leave me a comment on YouTube and also in my Telegram group if you join. And if you're interested in my private channel, let me know and I'll give you the instruction how to become a member. And like the video. And the last thing, if you haven't done it, of course, subscribe and hit the bell notification icon because it's time-sensitive information that I provide to you. That being said, I wish you a good weekend and I'll see you on Monday for one more update. Enjoy your time and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.